All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Blessings to everybody in Jesus' name, in the name of Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you yourself are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed as we are right now pumping, baby. This Bitcoin price right now, as the title of the video says, we are in a $1 million give or take position here as we are in $400,000 long on BLOFIN. All right, obviously we've already hit a little TP1 over here, about $1,500 locked in. We are in about another $200,000 long on ZOOMEX, another $375,000 long over here on ByBit, and of course on good old MEXC, we are in another $100,000 long. And as you can see, guys, we have been locking in these juicy profits as the Bitcoin price is pumping like a wild lady running through the wilderness in distress with a laundry basket on her head, as right now the Bitcoin price is coming down to the wire, potentially looking to break out of all-time highs, all right? But we are experiencing some warning signs right now, including on the lower term time frames. As we come to the 12-minute, we are in fact seeing the bearish upside-down Sam Bankman-Fried man-boo pattern. As we are currently getting a failed breakout of this last high, we are seeing market Cipher B with the money flow and the momentum waves getting lower, giving us the dreaded upside-down Sam Bankman-Fried man-breast pattern. Oh my goodness, Sam Bankman-Fried, what is going on with the left side of your chest? chest. We don't know, maybe he only does decline dumbbell bench presses only on the left side, but when we go ahead and we take the market Cipher man boobs and we put them over onto the chart, we can see indeed we are getting the bearish pattern here. We go to the 24-minute time frame, also seeing the bearish pattern here. We go to the 1-hour time frame, also as well potentially seeing a bearish divergence here, and we go to the 4-hour time frame as we are potentially printing and confirming a red dot, which means we could get a little bit of a pullback here on a Tuesday before another big pump to the upside. So we're really gonna have to watch and wait and see what happens here as we are right now coming down below this level. All right, I think this is the biggest position I've ever been in on a live stream before, and we are front running $72,000 right now. As you can see, I had a little take profit set here. We are currently up $15,000, and we got to give a major shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord, because this long trade that you see right now was a long trade that I let everybody know yesterday that we were taking. In fact, I posted right here opening a high-risk long trade, because at the time we were bouncing from the VWAP. It was indeed a bit of a high-risk long trade, and then I let everybody know when I hit that take profit one, baby. And of course, we are still in that trade right now. No reason to close it yet, as the Bitcoin price is still looking very bullish, breaking out of the value area high of the range. We go to the daily time frame, and we're going to clear off the chart and remove everything right now. And we're just going to take a look. Oh my goodness, guys, can you believe this? Can you believe we're back at the $70,000 Bitcoin? Makes me giddy as a little schoolgirl. Now, let's get serious. We pull the volume range across, and we can see that we have indeed broken out of the value area high of the range. So what does this mean? Bullish, baby. This is absolutely bullish. In my opinion, we are going to see a new all-time high. What if we get a pullback first? Then what are we looking at? Right? Because right now, all-time high is most probable. But what if we get a bit of a pullback, right? We are seeing the 4 hours starting to tippity top. Tippity top, don't stop the drop. Tip, tippity top, don't stop the drop before we pop down. All right? Well, I'll tell you what we can expect. All right, first of all, look at this, guys. Man, it looks like this long trade here is going to be a failed one. All right, I'm going to move that stop loss a little bit up. Okay, now, again, no need to fear. We've already locked in $1,500 on this trade. All right, so it's a guaranteed winner now, no matter what. All right, no matter what, this is a guaranteed winner. We're going to move that stop to the entry, guys, as we're dumping down a little bit. We still got a few other long trades open, but here's the deal. All right, if we start to get a pullback here, what level do we most need to be aware of? It's going to be the $70,000 zone. Why? Well, because that's the value area high of this range. And not only that, but the $70,000 zone is also the weekly VWAP. And it's the last zone of support that we really had before the breakout. We consolidated underneath here before the big breakout. As we say in my language, the breakout grande. Le breakout grande, right? So we would be looking for a back test of the $70,000 zone. In fact, if we go to the higher term timeframes, what happened when we came inside the value area low? Came inside the value area low, back test. Come inside the point of control, back test. Come above the value area high, back test. Boom! You get what I'm saying? You guys see, we're connecting the dots, man. You know, we got these little dots on the chart. You know, we got a dot here, you know, a little dot here. Right? You connect them all together, and what do you get? You got a picture of Sam Bankman-Fried's chest and his head up here with his two eyes looking like this, all right? And his big smiling mouth over here, all right? Because he's a happy guy, thinking he's getting away with all that theft. But the reality is he's not, because we're connecting the dots, baby. The old breakout and retest dot connection, if you know what I mean. Oh man, and we're getting a bounce, baby. And Bitcoin's back at it again, getting a bounce. Let's check out the order flow chart real quick. All right. We're going to go to the order flow chart. Whew, man. Man, was that coffee a little strong, guys, or what? Was that some strong coffee or what? Whew. Man, you guys feeling that coffee or what? I'm feeling that. So we come over to the order flow chart. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Wow. Okay, so we had a large number of longs opening up along the way. 16 million longs opening, 20 million longs opening, another 8, so 28 million longs up here. We had some pretty bullish looking CVD into the VWAP, all right? Bullish CVD into the VWAP, which is why I popped into this trade, guys. When I saw that we were bouncing from the VWAP, I had to do it. And funny story, I had to drive an hour and a half to pick up chicken food because I get my chicken food in bulk. It lasts us a year and a half, hopefully 2 years now. And I had to load up my pickup truck. I couldn't watch the charts. I couldn't do anything. I'm driving. I'm listening to Andy from Bitcoin Census. Andy from Bitcoin Census, shout out to you, bro. He's looking at the bullish CVD. I'm driving, paying attention, of course, to the road and not to the charts, right? Listening to Andy. He's like, look, man, we got bullish CVD coming to the VWAP, right? Andy from Bitcoin Census called it, right? I set a little alert on the VWAP. We got the alert. I pulled over on the side of the dang road with the chicken food in the back. Acting like a dang fool, had my Pikachu hat on and everything. Pulling out my fib in public on the side of the highway. Waving the fib around in front of all the people driving past in their minivans, and their SUVs, and their sedans, and all their different vehicles that people drive nowadays. And I said, you know what? It's now or never, baby. Let me hop into this juicy long. Let me pop in a big old long trade right now on the side of the road. All right. Now, let's see. As the Bitcoin price is consolidating, we understand. Ooh. Okay. We got some more longs coming in now. All right, after a bunch of them were wrecked. Let's see what happens, guys. Again, we've got our next level here at 72.075. These white lines are the lines I put on the chart yesterday. They have not changed since yesterday. All right, the next level is 72.075. Now let's do a little breakdown of the levels to the upside, right? We'll do a breakdown of the levels to the upside to talk about where we need to be looking for resistance. First of all, CDWs, liquidity grabs of these highs are pretty much the only thing we have before we hit new all-time highs, all right? So if we get a pullback from here, we're looking for a retest of 70,000. If we pump, we're looking for potential liquidity grabs of numero uno y numero dos. Numero uno and numero dos, if you know what I mean, right? All right, let's see what's going on here. Boom. All right. Yeah, numero uno and numero dos. Yeah. We got numero uno and numero dos. What the Bitcoin wanna do the most? She wanna pump, she wanna dump, she wanna stay in a slump. Maybe trade sideways while we wait for the pump. Come over to the 4-hour chart. Got the blue candles like a nice work of art. And market Cipher B. What do we see? A little bit of a red dot, hee. And the money flow coming a bit lower. We take another look now. Come and let me show you. Take a look at Sam Bankman-Fried with the uneven boobs. As Bitcoin about to show you what she gonna do, yo. We got the red nipples here on the left. We gotta lower down here. No, don't be bereft of all your friends when Sam Bankman-Fried is up in jail. Take the man's face, put it in the garbage pail. Money flow coming down, momentum coming up. Got the coffee chilling out right inside my cup with the caffeine running through my veins. We're trading on the Bitcoin. Is Jason insane? Maybe he is, but maybe he's not. The Bitcoin gonna pump up, we hit the spot. Or maybe we drop right down and go through the town. Maybe smiles on my face will turn into frowns as we are up right now. 18K plus 16K plus another 2K plus another 20K over on MEXC. Make sure to click the link in the description. And speaking of links in the description, I want to tell you about an exchange called BLOFIN. 10% cash back is what you get if you click the link, don't forget. And you can also win all these cool prizes like watches and chairs and cameras on sizes and sacks of cash and a bike and a car. The Bitcoin price is about to bump far. Going back to the exchange, let me see if we can make some change. Let me see if we can take some trades. Let me show you the very best way to lock in the profits. If you can even spot it as we're consolidating at the top to the pop it. Going to a new all-time high before the price starts to fly. Hopefully we don't cry if the long trades die. And don't you know if we're holding the level, the Bitcoin price could see another bevel. What's a bevel, you ask? It means we're pumping fast. The Bitcoin's going straight up into the grass in the sky. Yeah, we got the grass in the sky. Upside down, well that's how we stay fly. Cause the money's all fake and we like to bake the brownies in the kitchen. That's how we make the food. Don't mean to be rude, and my name is not Abjude. Shout out to my man in the chat, boo. Alright. So, man, this is nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Are we going to lose the level? What do you guys think? We're going to lose this level? We're going to come down a bit here? It's a fight, baby. It's a fight right now. All right, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to CG Beats. Bro, I'm down to collab, my man. Who gave me the confidence to sing? I'm not singing, I'm rapping. But if you want me to sing, we could sing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me mama rar fandar. Me ma farar fandar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me ma farar fandar. Me ma farar fandar. Yo, gotta give a big shout to my man, Mima Marafindar, who said you could sing, who think you could go far when you're trying to rap on the internet. Guess what, Jason? You sound like crap. Well, guess what? I don't even care. I get more money than all the rappers out there. Imagine if all the freestyler rappers, independent labels, they don't sound like crappers. But here we are, we're taking the trades, we're making racks upon racks, getting paid for days. Independent artists, I do it myself. I don't need no label or nobody else. Hey, yeah, cause when we're walking on the treadmill, got the beats flowing and you know we're going downhill. Cause we're trading with ease. Bitcoin is so polite, baby, thank you and please. Yeah, we're talking about having the good manners. Bitcoin trades coming on silver platters. When we come down to the VWAP, don't you know the price bounces, then we start to pop. But if we lose the yellow level, then you know we drop. And we're coming back low from the very top. And then we come to the red line, stop loss. Bitcoin trading like an apple turned to applesauce. Put it in the juicer and hit the button. Don't you know the Bitcoin is having mad fun? And hopefully when I walk, I don't get some bunions. And after this, I will go out and grill some onions and some chicken breast. Cooking on the flames. The Bitcoin price action got me going insane. Then I got a pirate hat and put it on my head. I say, mateys, you would like to do this instead? Shout out to my man who says I can't rap. Yo, you're right. In fact, I'm just a piece of crap. And I don't even care, know what I'm saying? Because I'm walking on the treadmill and the trades they keep paying. And I'm racking in the money every single day. Coming to the charts, is the purple shirt gay? I don't care, bro, cause you know your boy is straight. Bitcoin about to blast right through the gate of resistance. Then we go the distance like a rocket ship firing on all pistons. We got the spark plugs ready to go off live as the Bitcoin price is about to go inside the all-time highs. When we come back to the chart, the daily time frame, a nice work of art. The candles turning blue and they're not turning purple. This Bitcoin price action got me going in circles. And Jason's such a nerd, they call him Steve Urkel. Got the gas in my belly, now I have to burp. Yo, it's coming out again when Bitcoin's driving in her new Mercedes Benz. And she's hanging out with all her good friends named Ryan and Jim and Bob and Ted. Who's Ted, you might ask? He's the old president of the United States from the past. And I forget his last name, maybe it was Roosevelt. It's all the same, doesn't matter, got the left and the right. Bitcoin at night, the bears and the bulls, they're always in a fight. Alright. Okay, come on, Bitcoin. We need something here. We need something, Bitcoin. We're in a $1 million long. We need a $1 million long. I mean, we don't need it. We're in it. So we're trying to get a pump. We need something to happen here, baby. And you know, the truth is, I'm going to spit the truth, baby. I'm going to spit the truth. Look, we got the 4-hour red dot. All right. Which means consolidation, which means, although we could pump here, it's probably more likely we sail down yonder to retest 70K and then get another, you know, get another, all right, make sure to like the stream, guys. We got 1,600 people in here who've been live for 20 minutes. It's probably a good short setup right here. I mean, look, the truth is, guys, if we can't hold 71.5, we're coming lower. That's just the truth of the matter, all right? We hold 71.5, we're pumping higher, all right? Here we go, baby. Here we go. We're going to hit our next take profit on this trade at, let's see, I'm going to shoot for the all-time highs, baby. 73,600. 73,600. All right. We'll take out half. There we go, baby. Look at that, 73,600. This, we got our little take profit set along the way. We're above the value area high of the range. All right, this one, I had a short setup limit that I'm gonna remove here, actually. I was looking to short a CDW this because it looked like at the moment we were gonna get a quick rejection, so I had a limit set, but now I'm gonna cancel that. All right, gonna cancel that order. Now we gotta refresh the screen over here. All right, let's refresh the screen. All right, there we go. We gotta refresh the screen. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I must have hit another take profit on this one too, and I forgot about that. All right. All right, baby. Man, well, look. This is nuts. This is wild. This is crazy. This is insane. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here, guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 1,700 people in here right now. And shout out to Felix who's been serving this morning. Is the short still a good idea? Look, if you're shorting here, you got to view it as a hedge trade. And the reason why you would short this is because Bitcoin has bearish divs on some of these time frames, printing a 4-hour top. And we did we close the candle below? Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. Did we close the candle below? Yeah, we closed the candle below the level right here. So you could, it's tough because technically speaking, we do have this potential as well, right? Money flow is getting lower, so we make another high to 72. We could see another pullback. Overall, guys, I'm very bullish because of the value area high reclaim, right? The $70,000 reclaim is very, very bullish. So the only reason you would short this zone, let's say right here, is because of these bear divs, the money flow, and recognize now we got the breakout, we could get a retest before the bounce, right? That's the only reason you would short this, because overall the plan would have to be something like this, okay? We are going to talk like this now. I don't know exactly what accent this is, but I'm just going to go at it, all right? So then we take it and we push to the all-time high. This would be the plan if we get the pullback now. Okay, if we do not get the pullback now, then honestly, obviously, we could look for little rejections from the levels, but ultimately we look for the new all-time high. Okay, we look for the pump. The pump is always out there. At least that's what Arnold says. The pump is always out there, okay? Yeah, the Austrian. Is it Colombian? All right. All right. Shout out to Roseanne who says, knee all-time high coming. Here we go, baby. We're getting a pump. All right. All right. If we test 70K, it might be a great long. Yes, absolutely, Divine Hood. Right now, $70,000. That's where we wanna hodl right now. That's where we want to hold right now. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. We're shooting for those new all-time highs, baby. All right, this is a speculative idea. This is not a short setup, guys. This is just if we're going to get a pullback from here, we would look to come back down to 70,000, retest that value area high, and then we would look for a new all-time high. But right now, Bitcoin is pumping. We're about to hit some new all-time highs, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, bitty, bitty, bitty. Let's go, bitty, bitty, bitty. Bitty, bitty, bitty. Come on, bitty, bitty. All right, let's see if, you know, we do have the 4-hour red dot, guys, so we understand it could be a little bit of a consolidation here, right? And so if this 4-hour red dot is going to bring us down a little bit within the next few hours, we look for 70,000. All right, we look for 70,000. If it's going to bring us down a little bit, we look for the green box. All right, now let's talk about targets to the upside. I mean, where are we going to go, right? Look at the 2-day right now. Well, let's start on the weekly. All right, let's start on the weekly. let's start on that weekly time frame. What do we got? What do we have here concerning our Bitcoin price? Honestly, it really looks like we have much more room to the upside. I'm just gonna be honest. Money flow thickening here on the 2-week time frame. Remember this, guys. Remember how we were going crazy over this green dot on the 2-week, like about a month ago, right? Back in September, we were saying this signal. The last time we saw this signal was on the 4-day time frame back in January 2023. Actually, it was 2024. I'm sorry, I got my years confused. But right here, I remember this because I had achieved mental and physical burnout. I was depressed, I had insomnia, I was addicted to caffeine, I was addicted to scalping Bitcoin on the 5-second time frame, and I needed to get away for 2 weeks. So I rented an RV and took my family down south for about 2 weeks, where I laid out in the sun and did nothing but eat and sleep and have cheeseburgers. It was a great time, but we had this 4-day green dot, money flow thickening, after a little range, and then boom, we had the big break. Right now, on the 2-week time frame, now remember, the higher the time frame, the more strong the signal. We have the same signal. After a range, after momentum coming down, money flow thickening, tight green dot right here, about to get a big break. In my opinion, we could see the Bitcoin price hit a new all-time high very soon, potentially up to $80,000. Potentially up to 80,000 or higher. All right. But my first real target would be $80,000 for the Bitcoin price. Now, my next actual sell orders for Bitcoin are $80,000, $99,000, and $119,000, give or take. These are my next actual spot sell plans, where I will be selling spot Bitcoin that I bought. I know some people are like, Jason, you idiot, selling Bitcoin. All right, fine. I bought this Bitcoin under 20K. So let's say I got in at 19K. All right. That's a 500% move on Bitcoin. If you can't sell after a 500% move on Bitcoin, I'm sorry, but you're not a trader. You're a long-term hodler, and you think each Bitcoin is going to be worth $1 billion, and you're trying to get as much as you can, because when the dollar collapses, then you're going to be rolling out all your Bitcoins. And if that's you, may God bless your intentions and your plans, but that's not me, all right? That's not me. I actually want to buy stuff. I want to buy stuff to build infrastructure for when the dollar collapses, all right? Or hyperinflates. I want to get the stuff, the physical stuff. All right, Bitcoin is not the end, it's a means, right? It's a means to get the physical stuff you need to be self-sustainable in the event of a societal collapse, right? Bitcoins ain't gonna help you if you can't get food, gas, fuel, animals, land, all that kind of stuff, right? So anyway, enough of that. Those are my next targets to the upside, all right? We got this 4-hour doji. We have about 1 hour left on this 4-hour candle. Very curious to see how the candle will close. Oof. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. All right, look. Oof. Come on, Bitcoin. What's she gonna do? Bitcoin about to show you what she gonna do. Bitcoin's about to show you what she's gonna do. She's holding support, baby. She's bouncing, baby. Come on. All right, let's see who else we got in the house here. We got 2,000 people, 800 likes. Let's see if we can't get the likes up to the watchers. Who else we got in here? What's my ETH price target for this cycle? I'd say 10K. At 10K. 10K. Shout out to Bush on Parade. He says beans, bullets, band-aids, and Bibles too. Bibles as well. Beans, bullets, Bible. Actually, Bibles first, then beans, bullets, and band-aids. All right. Because the beans, bullets, and band-aids can save your body, but the Bibles can save your soul. Have I played around with pivot points? Yeah, I have actually. And yeah, they work very well. Like they work great. So if you're into the pivots, then yeah, keep doing what you're doing. All right. What's my ETH price target for this cycle? I already said about 10K, I think. Shout out to Joe Potter, Long and Strong. Shout out to Caddy. Yo, what's up, Caddy? Shout out to Rodolph, Pump Song. All right, yeah, let's see if we can't get a pump song going up in here. Let's see if we can't hit our next target at 72. Let's see if we can hit our next target at 72 with the pump song. All right, the pump song, guaranteed to pump the Bitcoin price every single time. Sometimes it has a delayed effect. Sometimes it has a delayed effect. Sometimes it has an instant effect. But I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know what's going to happen here. So we're trying to manipulate the price action right now with the music. All right, so let's see what happens. We hit our next target at 72.075. All right, in order to make this pump song work the best, we need two things. Number one, Pikachu hat. All right. Number two, a plunger. This will be our microphone. Here we go, baby. Let's pump! Here we go. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah! Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Don't dump on us. This already working, baby. We got a blue candle. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Let's go. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. No, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby. Let's go. We're gonna dump. Yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. Yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump. Yeah, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby. Let's go. Let's pump! Here we go! A little blue candle on the 5 minute. We're going for 72, but we know we got a 4-hour red dot. So we gotta die! We gotta do our best here. Blue candle's turning purple, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on! We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! We're gonna dump! No, we're gonna pump! Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, yeah, we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Here we go, baby. We are pumping the Bitcoin. Where's the stop loss? There is no stop loss. Woo! Man, here we go, baby. Should we up the leverage? Should we crank up the leverage? 14x to 100x, baby. Confirm. 100x long. Here we go. 100x leverage, baby. Look at that. Come on. Come on. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, yeah, we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, no we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin. Yeah, we gonna jump. Yeah, we gonna pump. Yeah, we gonna jump. Yeah, we're gonna pump. Woo! All right. Remember, sometimes it has a bit of a delayed effect. A bit of a delayed effect. All right. Shout out to Lionel Bitcoin. You just made an all-time high song for us. Awesome, man. What exchange is this? This is ByBit. This is BLOFIN. BLOFIN. And by the way, BLOFIN right now is offering a 10% cash back of everything you deposit. The link in the description. And also, we are trading on good old MEXC. Alright, good old MEXC, baby. So, MEXC is best deal on fees. Alright, 0%. Limit order, 0.01% taker order, 0% spot fees. So, MEXC is definitely the way to go, but you do need to KYC, which means you need a Palu ID. If you do not want to KYC on MEXC, then BLOFIN, that's BLOFIN, BLOFIN. I like it, Andy from Bitcoin Census. Then BLOFIN is the way to go, baby. See, the pump song has a little bit of a delayed effect sometimes. Alright, it has a little bit of a delayed effect, but now we are pumping, about to hit new all-time highs, maybe. Can you imagine that? With a 4-hour red dot, if we hit all-time highs, that is going to change the name of the game. Seriously. That's going to change the name of the game. Why am I trading on multiple exchanges? Because, man, I gotta be in multiple positions. That's just the way you gotta do it, you know? Yeah. 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 Me got me pirate hat on, and I have to say, arr. As we're coming to look at the charts, we come over to my exchange MEXC. Between you and me, I will tell you what I see. Yeah, we got the candles pumping up, only turning blue, and you know about the pump. Over here, our next take profit 75K. Will we hit it today, tomorrow, next week? Man, I think we could hit it pretty quick. The Bitcoin price is back to her good old tricks. We're driving in our tractor, we're looking for a quick wick to 6-1 ETA to get the rejection slick. Yeah, hopefully she don't give us the hand and the face to push us right down from the land with the hand rejection from the 618. Big purple candle, bear flag to the gate. Then we're coming to our sister, the 786. The Bitcoin price is back up to her old tricks. She's looking kind of weird when you look at her beard. Maybe at the guy in disguise in the clear. Come back to the chart. 71,900, like a nice work of art. We got $21,000 up in the profit and 20 locked in. Don't know if you can spot it. We're coming up to the CDW, the Bitcoin price, the candle's turning blue. Oh my goodness, we're pumping straight up. We got the cup of coffee looking like a cup. What does it mean when the cup of coffee looks like a cup? Does it mean we're about to get a big pump? A little bit scared on the 4-hour charts. In her underwear, drawing pictures of art with a pirate hat chilling on our head. The long trays pumping, the shorts are in the red. We come back to BLOFIN. What do we see? We got the orange candles with the CVD. You know what? They say purple candles and nothing rhymes with orange. Oh no, I'm so hungry, I gotta eat some porridge. My friend George came through the door with the door hinge, and then I sat down. I said, bro, why orange? He wore an orange shirt that day to hide the Bitcoin from the dirt at play. The market makers always trying to get you afraid. Don't you know if you just go against them it will pay? We got the green line, gonna look a lime. Got a lemon bananas happening in time. Better go and change our candles from orange to blue. The Bitcoin price, she smells like doo-doo. Cause don't you know that we dumped a little bit, but now we pumped and we got it now. Listen to me spit, Jay Casper in the house with my crypto flow. Now sit back and welcome to the crypto show. $1 million long as we're singing this song. Got the pirate hat on my head, but not for long. Got to take it off, put on the ZOOMEX hat. The Bitcoin price is looking like that. Can we go ahead and take the high when we fly? Will the 4-hour red dot in the skies drop us back down to the floor, and then we come back for more to retest value area high like before? Cause we know that we always retest. After the breakout, it happens the best. So, here's the thing, guys. We're coming up for that high, okay? We're coming up for the high. We're coming up for the high. Here we go. Time for some toilet paper, baby. Let's see. We're about to hit the toilet paper level. To the toilet paper level. The toilet paper level. Yeah. Shout out to The Fish. Shout out to Sumo, who says, bro, nah. Shout out to Daniel Ramirez. Shout out to Rolando. Bear div on the 1 hour. Let's check it out. Look, we have some bearish signs, guys, as we're coming to these levels. We do have some bearish signs. And technically, yes, we have a bear div on the 1 hour. Money flow is bullish. We have some bear divs on these lower time frames for sure. Which is why, look, there's a chance that we reject it from here. And if we do, we're simply looking down to this area for another pump. And the reason why we're looking to do something like this is because we do have the 4 hour topping out, which typically means we range a little bit, right? So maybe we range a little bit here before tomorrow, which is Wednesday, where we get the big wondrous W pattern to the upside. All right. Shout out to my man CryptoFace. Yo, CryptoFace, man, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. CryptoFace, are you still as bullish as you were a few days ago? Because I'm feeling pretty dang bullish, man. I am feeling pretty dang bullish myself. All right. But if we come back down to 70K, I'm going to be even more bullish. But right now, based on our 4 hour and our lower time frames, I feel like we could just range a little bit. I'm not going to be disappointed if we don't, but after all this pumpage yesterday in Asia, I feel like we could range a little bit. It's almost 11 o'clock. New York's been up, right? The New Yorkers wake up early. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. Don't talk to me until I've had my bagels and my coffee. They eat the bagels, they eat the coffee. They get the carbohydrates. The blood glucose is getting higher. They get the cream cheese, raise the cholesterols a little bit in order to get all the juices flowing that you need in order to hit the buy and sell button. New York opened. Obviously, everyone hit the buy button. But we got some bearish divergences printing over here. Just a little bit. So in my opinion, on these lower time frames, maybe, you know, we range a little bit. Maybe get a back test of 70K before, you know, another big move to the all-time highs. That's how I'm feeling, honestly. All right, Jokey says skirt to 70K. Isn't that exactly what the market makers want? Says Dre Riasin. All right. If anyone's not subscribed to CryptoFace, go subscribe to CryptoFace. I don't know why you wouldn't be subscribed to CryptoFace if you're subscribed to my channel. Legit Killer says no one is buying this pump is manufactured. Well, hopefully no one's buying 70K. I mean, we had plenty of time to buy Bitcoin when it was much lower, right? So, hope none of y'all are buying now. You know, just as a rule of thumb, it's never a good idea to buy literally the all-time high. I mean, literally, we're at the all-time high. Yeah, we might break out. Yeah, you probably are going to do well if you buy now, but hopefully you guys bought in this area, even in this area. You know, personally, I haven't bought any Bitcoin since we were below $20,000. I haven't actually spent dollars on Bitcoins since we were below $20,000. All right. So, the only thing I've done is change my Bitcoins into dollars at $60,000. And then I plan to do that again at $80,000. So, I've already been bought. My Bitcoin's already been bought. I've already planted my corn. I've already been harvesting. I've already been harvesting the fruit of my labors. All right. YouTube chat doesn't work for you, CryptoFace? Man, YouTube's strange. All right, shout out to J-Boy Bush. He found my channel through CryptoFace. Shout out to Aaron G, who popped in to drop a like at Bloody Work. God bless you, Aaron G. Thank you so much for popping in. Divine Hood says, this parabola that we created straight up the past few days is a liquidity trail begging to be taken out before breaking the all-time high. That's a very good point, Divine Hood. Mr. Moon, I will not breath until you shut out to me. All right, shut out to Mr. Moon. Shut out to Mr. Moon. My man, Mr. Moon, shut out to you. Now you can breath again, my friend. Now you can breath again. Alright. So look, guys. I would be, especially now that we're making this lower high here, I would be very cautious of something like this. Alright, I would be very cautious of something like this. $100K this year or next year? Who knows? Who knows? It's pretty much the same thing at this point, right? It's already November, so the way this Bitcoin price moves lately, nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race. It's like the same thing, basically. You know? It's already 2025 in my book. A white dot printed on the Bitcoin 1 hour? Let's check it out. I think you mean a red dot. It's okay, I confuse my white and my red too. Not quite yet. I don't know if you're using different kind of candles, hike and ashy candles or something. Nah. Nope. Nope. Negatory. Nope. Nap. Nope. Not yet, but here's the thing. When the red dot does print, that will be a bearish div on the 1 hour. And the 24-minute has the bearish div. And the 4 hour has the red dot, which will confirm in an hour. So, again, guys, I am bullish here, but I will not be surprised for a retest of around $70,000. Alright? I will not be surprised for a retest around this area. In fact, let's go ahead and pull some fibs. You know, when in doubt, pull it out, they say. I mean, we might, who knows, maybe we come down even lower than that, but when in doubt, pull it out from the last dip, you know, the local golden pockets right around there. Let's take a look at the local volume as well. The LV. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, look, I'm bullish, but if we start to get a back test, like we've seen all this time, right? Let's just go back in history. All right. What do they say? Yesterday was history. Tomorrow is a mystery. What are they? The present. I forget what they say. There's some poem. But let's go back in history and take a look at this, right? We get the big break. We come back to retest key support. We get the big break. We come to backtest key support. Now, the big break. Just don't be surprised if we come back to backtest key support. All right? Don't be surprised about it. All right? Just don't be surprised. Yesterday was the big move. All right? Yesterday was the big move. So, this trade here, man. This was the call from yesterday in the Casper crew. Opening up the freshie. The 4 hour red dots. Now, we're not over yet. It's not over until the fat lady sings Sweet Home Alabama. You know, we still got about 56 minutes until that data prints. Shout out to Divine Hood. He says the backtest of 70K macro value area high is the key thing to watch for next week. We hold that as support. Then Bitcoin is spacebound. Straight up into the stratosphere. Through the Van Allen radiation belts. Straight to the moon, baby. Oh, right. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's the mystery, but today's a gift. That's why they call it the present. Right. How do you know when the dots will print? You know they will confirm because, look, this is a 4 hour candle and there's 55 minutes left of this 4 hour candle. Meaning, if 55 minutes goes by and nothing changes, this red dot will be forever in history. Right now, this is a gift. That's why they call it the present. But in 55 minutes, it's going to be history. What happens down here is a mystery. All right, maybe we get a massively oversold momentum wave. coming all the way down like never before in history to the negative 200 the market's ever be. We don't know. It's a mystery. Yesterday is history, right? So yesterday, that's history. Tomorrow, mystery. But right now, this 4 hour red dot, this is a gift. That's why they call it a present. Am I from the USA? Actually, to be totally honest with you, brother, I'm from the UK. I came across the pond probably about 5 years ago because I wanted to study abroad. And of course, I brought the monocle to help me study, because nothing helps a man study more than a pipe and a monocle. But I've really perfected my American accent while being here, because let me tell you, if I went around talking like this, the amount of xenophobia and racism is overwhelming. Especially myself being a trans, non-carbon binary, trans incel, transracial lesbian myself. As a foreign black woman, the racism was too much to keep the accent going. So I had to really work on my American accent. Now, when I first got over here, I thought all Americans sounded like this. I thought everyone had a Brooklyn accent. Alright? So I came over here and I was walking around like this. Now, I had to quit smoking my pipe and start smoking cigarettes instead to fit the accent. Then I had to ditch the monocle. Alright? But eventually I landed on this. Alright? I landed on this. I sound like Andy. Shout out to Andy from Bitcoin Census. Shout out to Andy from Bitcoin Census. $72,300 wipes them all out. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, baby. Did I see the Vivek speech at Madison Garden? No, I didn't. I didn't. Who's Vivek anyway? I've heard that name. Is he like a crypto guy? Is Vivek a crypto guy? I don't even know who that is, to be totally honest. A 4-hour red candle? We got a 4-hour blue candle, but we got a red dot that will confirm in about 50 minutes, 50 minutes. All right. Can I do an Indian accent? Not really. I used to be able to pretty well. What shape is the Earth? The Earth is shaped like a Bitcoin. The Earth is 100% shaped like a Bitcoin. Like a physical Bitcoin. I'm not talking about Bitcoin on the SHA-256. I mean a physical Bitcoin. The type of Bitcoin you can go to the store and buy stuff with. Hand the Bitcoin over to the cashier. And she takes a look at the Bitcoin and she holds it up to the light to see if it's genuine. Now here's the problem. What shape is a Bitcoin? I don't even know. Vivek ran against Trump? Okay. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Monthly candle hasn't closed yet. Alright. Shout out to Satoshi Raver. Shout out to Brian Thomas. Okay, Vivek is a entrepreneur turned politician. All right, Joe Potter says the Earth is shaped like a plane net. Like a plane net. All right. You go outside and you see an airplane, and that airplane drops a net down to catch the bad guys. That's exactly what the Earth is shaped like. A plain net. Just a plain old net. Nothing fancy. It's not a fancy net. It's just a plain old net. Now, let's actually Google plain net. We want to look for a plain net for fishing. This is what this is exactly what the Earth is shaped like, guys. All right, and we're the fish. All right, this is the Earth. Okay, here we go. This is the Earth right here. All right, is the net. We're the fish inside. All right, we think we have freedom, but it's really just an illusion. All right. Man, we're getting deep and philosophical on this stream, baby. Earth is the same shape as my head. So it's flat? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you trying to say the Earth is flat? What point are we looking for shorts? Well, I mean, this is a short zone for me. This is definitely a place to hedge. It's definitely a place to hedge here, but I'm expecting range and then pump. That's really what I'm expecting, range and then pump. It's shaped like a pear, says J-Boy Bullish. Okay, the earth is flat and it's round, says Legit Killer. It's flat and round at the same time. It's spinning out of control. That's what Joe Potter says. The earth is just spinning out of control. Where do you spend your profit? I go to the dollar store. I go to the dollar store, to be honest, and I just buy so many things from the dollar store. Is the dollar store, are dollar stores still a thing, actually? Do they have dollar stores around? Shout out to Pedro Morales. He says, hey bro, can you check out Luna Classic TA real quick? Sure, let's check out Luna Classic TA. I do want to set an alert if we lose this level. Let's check out Luna Classic. So we've definitely got this going on. Whoa. Wow. So, like, there's two ways to look at this. Way number one is, you know, a break and a back test of this flat level. Like a real break, like candle close on the daily above, and then back test. That could be good for up to the value area high of the range, right? So, that's contingent upon a breakout and a retest, right? Wherever we wick down to on the back test. That's for a bullish break. Now, this is a bearish pattern. And technically speaking, when these things break to the downside, our target is the bottom of the wedge. So we could get another, basically like a triple bottom on this, or at least come back down to form a higher low. Let's go ahead and pull a fib. Yeah, so the two main areas that I personally would be interested in on this would be either a breakout and a retest, or a drop back down toward value area low to make a higher low here and form a nice bottom of our high, our lower low, and then a nice lower high, breaking down from the wedge, and then doing something like that. Those would be the two places I would be interested in on Luna Classic. Luna Classic. Classic. Oh my goodness. What are the Van Allen radiation belts? There are these really intense belts of radiation that are so intense that we can't figure out how to send computers through them, or even rockets through them. We're still trying to figure out that problem. It was no problem in 1969 and 1972 because they hadn't been discovered yet, but now that we've discovered them, it's a huge problem. And so they're just these thick belts of radiation. Do I like precious metals? Absolutely, I love precious metals. Shout out to Crypto Coons. Earth identifies as made in China. Shout out to Always Explicit. Shout out to Investment Time with a Double Plunger. Shout out to Oreki Sato. Full tutorial, please. Look, guys, in January, I'm going to be doing a free trading course on YouTube, alright? So, do I like sugar? Heck yeah, I love me some sugar. Give me some bananas, some oranges, some berries. I love me some sugar. Right, It's only a problem for new technology. Old technology had no problems going through radiation. But the new technology is just way worse than old technology. So yeah, it's weird. But we're figuring it out, guys. We're figuring it out. Billions of dollars are going to figure out how to do it. Alright? In fact, I'm so happy that as I'm making these gains and I'm paying taxes, a lot of that money goes, billions of the money goes to figuring out how to get through the Van Allen radiation belts. Where am I walking to, baby? We're walking to the all-time high. Alright? I know, it's a good thing we discovered the Van Allen radiation belts. Can Bitcoin break through? This green line is the Van Allen radiation belt. Alright? Here we go, baby. Bitcoin attempting to break through the Van Allen radiation belts. Here we go, baby. Prepare for liftoff. Prepare for liftoff, Bitcoin. Bitcoin, prepare for liftoff. Come on. The free trading course is happening in January. You know? Rejection back to 70,200. Says Patriot. From here, or are we going to take that high first? We're building liquidity above this high. So 72,100 is a place where we might see a bit of a pullback. And if we do get a pullback, then we're coming back down to those levels. Shout out to Flop and Groper in the chat. What's up, Flop and Groper? God bless you, man. Thank you so much for stopping in. Guys, make sure to go subscribe to Flop and Groper if you have not already. Alright. If you want extra treadmill push-up trading content, mindset content, life content, had to be an overall success in life, go check out Flop and Groper. Alright? Alright, come on, Bitcoin. Look, we're ranging here. We're ranging. Red dots printing on the 4-hour. We're I would assume that we get a little bit of a pullback, guys. We have 42 minutes here. Unless this red dot stops printing, we're going to range for a little bit and probably continue this uptrend mañana. Shout out to Pedro again. Can we check out Bonk? Yeah, we could check out some Bonk, man. God bless you, Pedro. God bless Crypto Facts Report. Jason always bringing the fire. Like and subscribe to him. Buy or wait for a dip. You can pull free comprehensive reports on their website. All right, Crypto Facts Report. I appreciate them always supporting the channel. All right. Shout out to Crypto Face again. Shout out to Pedro Morales. What about ETH and Bonk? All right, let's check out ETH and Bonk. We'll check out ETH and Bonk. All right, so ETH is simple. All right. ETH right now, if ETH is going to break out of this triangle that we're forming here, we're going to hit above our value area low, above 3,000, which means if ETH can hold above 2,900, we're going to get vacuum sucked up to 3,500. And then we have to recognize as well that we're building this massive big triangle here, right? So if we hold above 3,500, then we break out and hit new all-time highs. And my two targets are 5,598 on ByBit and 8,564. These are based on fib extension levels. But right now for ETH, we must hold above 2,900 before anything else can happen. All right. Now for Bonk. Now I'm not trading Bonk. I'm not trading ETH either. This is an idea for Bonk right here. All right. Basically, this is a little accumulation zone for Bonk. As long as we hold the golden pocket POC of this mini range down here with our target at the golden pocket. Assuming that we've broken out of this falling wedge and gotten the back test, we're starting to get a trigger wave printing on the daily. This could be a nice push up on Bonk. All right. Now again, this is based 100% on this bullish divergence, change of market structure, back testing on a higher low, break out of the wedge, and then we shoot for the target of the wedge. That's the reason why this is a viable option right now. All right, so this is what I'm looking at for Bonk. Even if we dip a little bit lower right now on Bonk, I think it looks bullish on the chart. We dip a little bit lower, we'll have some really nice bull div on the 4 hour. As long as we don't lose this green box that I have on the chart between 1765 and 1933. This is kind of what I'm looking at for Bonk, 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 Bonk. Elon tweeted about Dogecoin. Cool, cool, cool. Shout out to Elon tweeting about Doge. Come on, Bitcoin, come on. You can do it, bitty. Ear, itty, bitty, bitty. We gotta lure him in like a cat. Pss, 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 pss. Ear, itty, bitty, bitty. Now, as we're watching this happen, right, I do have to say, we do see some bearishness coming in, which means we could see something like this. All right, I'm just saying. And if we do, we could get a back test of 70K. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to happen, but it could happen, right? It could happen. So let's watch and wait and see. Let's watch and wait and see if Bitcoin smells like pee. We didn't even hit the level, guys. We didn't even hit the level. We just took out this, we took out the local high, but we didn't even hit that level. More decrease of OI. Just a decrease of OI. Let's see if we can't go for one more push. Ah. Man, talk about front running to take profit, baby. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Yeah, we didn't take the macro high on ByBit, but we took the local high on ByBit. Oh, we hit it in ByBit USDT. Interesting. Is dot dead? Is dot dead? I don't know. Shout out to my man Crypto Crank with the super chat. Let's play out short trade structure 72K or all-time high. Yeah, I mean, 72K, we get a little rejection, then we could come back for a back test, then we could hit our all-time highs. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Come on. Man, come on, Bitcoin. Shout out to Preparing for War. If it runs your TP, I think that's a sign not to TP. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Preparing for War. It's a small take profit. It's just, honestly, it's kind of dumb of me not to have taken more profits already. I'm up 18K. I've only locked in less than 4K. You know? But you're right about that. 86K, come on. It took it on Coinbase. Let's check out Coinbase. No, I don't think it took it. Oh, it took it. It took it on Coinbase. Yeah, you're right. Wow, it took it on Coinbase a while ago, though. That's actually kind of bullish, the fact that Coinbase took it and we didn't get a big rejection. That's actually kind of bullish. Man, maybe we're about to pump like crazy. Let's see. We took it on Binance. Bro, do the analysis. What analysis? Shout out to Eagle. Can we check Casper USDT? Sure. Sure. Let's check Casper USDT. Oh! We're gonna have to wait, man. Alright. We're gonna have to wait. Here's ByBit going for the level. Here's ByBit going for the level. There we go. We snagged it, guys. ByBit just took the level. She just took the level. Alright, this is a big moment of truth here, guys. Where either we get a little bit of a dump, or we pump right through. All right. I'm opening up a hedge short right here because this is key. All right. I'm opening up a short right here in case we get the pullback to 70K. All right. All right. So we've made $3,000 on this long trade so far. We've made $4,000 on this one. Another $7,000 today. So we're up 10, 13, 14. We're up 14K on the day, guys, right now. That's not so bad. We still got a lot of unrealized. And I've just opened up a hedge short from here in case these bearish divs play out. Right? I'm honestly still bullish, but it would be really foolish of me with the 4-hour red dot about to confirm and half an hour having taken this liquidity, understanding that we got some low time frame bear divs, to not open up a hedge in case we do this or worse. All right, so full disclosure, I've just opened up a short. I'm risking on the short trade right now about $900 of my gains. So again, the way I trade is when we come to a level, I hedge myself and I do it as an insurance policy. All right, it's an insurance policy. I'm up right now 18, so let's just say 33,000 plus another 20, so we're up 50,000-ish dollars. And just to protect my $50,000, I've opened up a short here in case we dump. I'm exposed a little to the short side, all right? So I'm risking on that short trade $971, less than $1,000, to make sure that if we do dump, I can profit on the dump and look to compound these longs at a later price. And if we don't dump, well, then that's fine, because it's only $1,000, and the 50 grand can easily cover that, and then even more. Right? And then even more. So So let's see if this short trade is about to get wrecked. Or if we're gonna get a little bit of a dump from here. Alright. What's my short stop loss? I guess I have it shown, which I probably shouldn't, because I know you market makers out there are going to try and wick me out and then dump it. Y'all market makers out there are going to try and stop me out and then dump it. Alright. Look at the order flow. Yeah, we will look at the order flow now. So we have right now a little bit of decrease of OI, a little bit of bear div. Let's see what happens on this one. We'll see what happens on this one. Probably gonna get stopped out, to be honest with you. But again, this is an insurance policy. Looks like we're gonna get wrecked on the short, but that's A-okay, baby. Ascending triangle. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go grab something for my wife downstairs. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back, y'all. Thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. All right. Check the EXO. Checo the EXO. I mean, we've had a decrease of OI here. There's nothing too crazy going on, to be honest. All right, so at our target, I'm gonna lock in a break even. That's a 4-to-1 if we hit there. So the two options right now are either, you know, I pay the stop loss, or, you know, we make a few $1,000s potentially on this way down while we look for another bounce at around 70K. Shout out to Crypto Crank. Alright, I just took a little more profits out of this long as well, just because it was, not because I'm ultra bearish, guys, but the thing is, I haven't taken enough profit out of this, let's be honest. After the move that we've had, I haven't taken enough profits out of this. So, there we go. Lock in 7K plus another 6K, so like 14, 15K plus another 3K. So we're talking like $18,000 on the day. And if we keep pumping, we keep pumping. If this short plays out, at least we know we took our profits, and we can look to add in at lower prices, all right? What are you doing, one trade at a time? Heck no, bro. One trade at a time? No, no way. That's not how I do it. I take multiple trades. I'm always in multiple positions. That's part of my trading psychology. You know, it's part of my trading psychology. I look nervous. Let me assure you, I'm not nervous at all. I'm just a little bit tired. I've been walking on the treadmill for an hour and a half. My wife is getting the house ready for some people to come over eventually. And I'm thinking about things that I have to do today. Do I play Fortnite? No, I honestly don't even know what it is besides the fact that it's a video game. It sounds like Fortnite. It sounds like knights running around with horses and swords and stuff. Is that anything what it's like? I have no idea. I don't really play video games. I used to play video games back in the day. Yeah, Quality Crypto, you know how it is, man. You know how it is. Man, it's been a rough day for me because, you know, the Bitcoin price is pumping. I want to be at the charts. I had to, like, drive 2 hours to get chicken food, you know. But it's all good. It's all good. Well, looks like we might get wrecked here, which is A-okay, you know? Better safe than sorry, in my opinion. Wrecked. Oh well. It's all good, you know? It's all good. We lost 1,000. We're up 22K. It's all good. Well, since we're breaking out of this triangle here, let's kind of watch and wait and see what happens. Wow. Just added 100,000 to the long. And I'm actually going to take out 100,000. Close another $1,000. Should have marketed out. Thought I was going to mark it out. There we go. There you go. There she goes. Alright, we just locked in another $1,000 on the trade. To cover the loss of that stop loss. I'm feeling a little frisky, guys. Gonna add a little bit more to the long trade here. Another 100K. Crap! I freaking hate how BLOFIN, you type the thing in and it doesn't work. I accidentally just marketed out $100,000 instead of setting a limit order to 72,800. Don't you hate when that happens? Oh my goodness! BLOFIN! You gotta fix that, man. Ah, oh, dang it. That's the worst. That is the worst. At this point, I'm just trying to get as much money as I can, you know. Nah, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. That happens to me too. $72.80 is the next level, then all-time highs, baby. Then all-time highs. $80K? Maybe, but here's the thing. Man, this is very bullish. Let's check out. We have 8 minutes until this 4-hour red dot closes. I would be very surprised if we don't come back down a little bit, man. I would be very surprised if we don't come back down a little bit, to be honest with you. I would be very surprised if we don't come back down a little bit. If this 4-hour red dot closes. All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out. All right, God bless you all in Jesus' name. I pray everybody watching is very blessed in multiple ways. Man, it's an exciting time for Bitcoin, guys. Hope everyone has a great rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.